Bonjour, Anin, Kaylee here. So today I'm gonna go set a snare and attempt to make a fire in the bush, air quotations around bush. This is literally my backyard. Yeah, let's have fun. So as you can see, there's a lot of fallen down trees. This is from a massive ice storm that just passed through about 2 weeks ago. Oh, there's John. But yeah, so when I'm choosing to find a place for my fire, I'm trying to find like a good flat surface. So I'm thinking this is like a really good spot, really open. And then I look up and oh, there is a giant spear that could hit me in the head. So I'm gonna move spots. So I walk over here. I spotted this from over where I was. And I look up, nothing is gonna come pierce me in the brain. Good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna start by just clearing all the leaves out so I don't start a miniature forest fire and have Anishinaabe police come and get me. I do not want that. Do not want to be taken away from my son. But yeah, here I am doing that. But first, always first is your sama. You cannot forget your sama. So I'm just gonna offer it to the land here, tell them what I'm doing, what I'm planning on doing, what I'm planning on using, and saying miigwech. So I decided on just doing smaller sticks because I'm planning on just having a small fire. I just want to show that I'm capable of actually starting a fire if I was ever in need of doing one. And here I am grabbing my rocks so I don't start that miniature forest fire. And here I am harvesting little cedar bark, so I'm gonna use that as my like starter. Hopefully it works. A lot of stuff is damp here. Oh, here I am working with Sinan. Those rocks, those ancient ancestors. Oh, just slamming that ancestor down. Sorry. But yeah, I think my fire circle was pretty good. So here I am, just like rolling that cedar bark into like a little ball. And I'm hoping to like light it up real good. Here we go. I'm gonna start piling up some sticks, the small stuff, so it catches real easy. You can see from my face that I'm low-key stressing, but I'm having fun also. Okay, here comes the cedar bark. Hopefully this works. Oh, piling it on top too. Wow, that's a big old pile, Kaylee. And I don't know what made me want to use matches. I don't know. Maybe I have something to prove. I'm not sure, but I chose matches. Yeah. And here I go. It's a teeny tiny flame. Oh my goodness. Also, why am I hesitating there? Just go in for the kill. Just light that fire up. Get that shkuda going, Kaylee. And so this is when I start like low-key freaking out because the matches were definitely a lot more hard than using a lighter. So here I am, almost burning my little fingy tips, freaking out just a little bit, trying to give that breath of life. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Gajamnado. I'm not doing that because this is a utility fire. So I fast forwarded through this because this actually took me about like 20 minutes to actually get the fire going. And so like I figured that I didn't want to like, keep this video and turn it into like a full feature film of me just trying to light a fire. So that was my thinking on fast forwarding, doing a little zoom through this. Oh, you saw a flame there? I saw a flame there too. I'm just trying my darndest to get that going, and then I realized more leaves equals more fire, so here I am throwing all those leaves on, getting it going. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. And here we are. I made my fire. It was going a little bit better before I filmed this, but I guess you'll just have to take my word for it. But yeah. So as you can see, I put my fire out. Here I am stomping it, making sure every last ember is done. And now I'm gonna start looking for a place to set my snare. So an ideal time to set your snare is during the winter, or at the very least, like when there's snow on the ground. That way you can tell where your game is walking, their like trails that they take. But obviously it's not winter right now, Ziguan. So we're gonna have to make do with a couple trees, and I'm gonna fashion a little runway for my game. Oh, maybe John has an idea where to go. Oh no, he's just inserting himself in my video again. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, I'm imagining a little rabbit running through there. Of course, I'm gonna have to clear those twigs away. Okay, so before we get started though, we need to look up. Always look up, because I don't want that spear coming through my brain hole. And it looks like we're okay. Just do another once over. Okay. It looks clear. Okay, so now I'm going to want to like collect some sticks and make them into an hourglass shape. I really want to create a funnel into that little area, so my game has no other option but to go into that little spot. Okay, so here I am, just busy little bee or beaver, whatever you want to call it, just if you want to be factual. But yeah, so I'm just trying to like get as many sticks into that little area, just like blocking that rabbit's path. Oh, look, I found some more sticks. Yeah, so you get the idea. You just want to create as much of a blockage as you can, just so that rabbit has no other option but to go into that little skinny hole. I also found some spruce while I was out looking around, and I thought that was the perfect addition just to add to it. You can see I've got it on both sides. It's blocked off. And I was hoping the spruce would like cover my scent a little bit, but you know, I'm fairly certain that rabbits have like amazing smell. So there you go. You can see my little hourglass shape. And I want him to go right through there. Teeny tiny opening for him. Okay, so now you want your snare wire and your clippers, and you want to get at least like I'd say like a foot or two of wire. You can see me. I just do like a rough estimate what I think is gonna be needed. I don't want to like get a lot of wire because I'm not gonna put it that high up on the tree. Okay, so now you're gonna want to take a little circle and then create a twist. Just keep on twisting it. Make sure you keep a little tail on the end. That's an important part of your snare. It's called your fur catch, I believe. But yeah, so this is me just making sure that I've got a nice little loop and the catch, and then you're just gonna wanna insert your other end of your wire, loop it through that little hole, and there you go. You only want to make it about like a fist size, and here I am demonstrating what that snare, that fur catch is gonna do. So right now I'm trying to figure out where I want my snare to be attached to the tree that I'm putting it on. I don't want it to be too high on the tree. I want it to be just low enough for the fur catch to grab the fur at the back of a rabbit's head. And rabbits tend to drag their noses on the ground, and so I want it to be just slightly above the ground. Okay, here's the finished product. You can see where it's attached to the tree there. How big my opening of the snare is, and the fur catch is angling downwards. So I'm not going to leave the snare here, as there is a lot of cats that live around in this area, including my cat. So I'll just demonstrate how the snare would work. You can see that it's attached to my wrist. It's now tightened on my wrist. And my wrist would be going nowhere real fast. I would be stuck there forever. But yeah, this is me. I'm making sure that I get it all unwound. I'm not leaving anything so no animal gets caught in it. There we go. Detached. I just wanted to finish by saying Chimigwech and Gwamin. I had so much fun today putting the skills that I learned from living and learning on the land to use. I'm definitely gonna be using these skills more often, and I had so much fun. Here I go, trying to find my way back to my home. Just kidding. It's literally right there. Gwamin!